Alors, coucou YouTube, de retour sur Baldur's Gate. J'ai été tellement concentré dans ce que je faisais que j'ai pas vu que la vidéo s'est arrêtée, pour dire. Et comme vous le voyez là, moi, là, j'ai quelqu'un d'autre qui a remplacé quelqu'un dans mon équipe. Pour la simple et bonne raison qu'il me reste bel et bien une quête à faire à Baldur's Gate, et c'est la quête de Lae'zel, qui est littéralement la seule quête de compagnon que j'ai pas finie. À part celle de Gale, mais celle de Gale, c'est parce que je ne peux pas la terminer. Et donc, pour faire la quête de Lae'zel, il faut qu'on entre chez Raphaël.
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. You answered my question.
C'est vrai, d'ailleurs, j'ai remarqué, dans mon équipe, les seuls qui sont pas vraiment tout profondément des gens bons, lol, bah ça doit être les et Astarion. C'est les seuls qui peuvent approuver si tu fais des crimes, de la violence, etc. Tous les autres, si tu t'en prends à des innocents, ils vont pas être contents. Bon, tu me diras, c'est un peu logique, mais... Du coup, donc, j'ai été retrouver la note de Elsic que j'ai trouvée, qui disait qu'elle avait un moyen de faire rentrer les gens dans la demeure de l'espoir. Et du coup, bah, on va voir.
Your esteemedness returns. Oh, joyous hour.
Ah, mais oui, d'ailleurs, la note, je l'avais pas trouvée chez Gortache, justement.
Interesting. How exactly are you and our esteemed Archduke acquainted?
J'ai presque envie de dire ça.
What a juicy morsel. I didn't think he liked your type. Anyway, you seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You
Oui.
stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Oui, du coup, oui.
My word, this is embarrassing. Perhaps I should have explained our terms better. You asked what I did for Lord Gortash. You paid the fee, and I answered you. Our pact is complete. Would you like to make another transaction? You are just no fun. Well, adjusting for inflation, appreciable value of knowledge, but factoring in a dead-as-doornails Archduke, there we are. Oh, yes. I should think that'll do deliciously. Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults. That something was the inimitable crown of Carsus. Gortash absconded with it, catching the interest of a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Looks like we owe Raphael a semi-friendly visit.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide.
Alors toi, monsieur, je te dis rien et je te demande de me faire confiance à 100%, tu fermes ta gueule. Ah ok, donc c'est ça, il y avait une option pour réduire de moitié. Ok. Le problème, c'est que j'avais 10 000 pièces d'or, mais là, elle m'a demandé 2000 pièces pour avoir les infos. Donc au final...
My most perceptive prospective customer. Welcome back.
Du coup, maintenant, je peux lui vendre... Putain, 6000? Sérieusement?
Now you've...
Eager for battle.
Alors ça, c'est quoi? Tous les dégâts sont réduits de 1. Avantage de test of Curse sur la sagesse. Et ça, c'est... Bah, c'est celle qu'elle avait avant, je crois. Oui, c'est ça. Bon.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My most percept... My offer still stands. You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Ok.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work.
Ah bah au final, c'était gratos.
You were never here. We never spoke.
Oui, madame.
Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components.
Ok, ça marche.
Take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember.
Ok, donc faut que j'aille là-haut et que je fasse le rituel, ça marche.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
Et toi, je te conseille fortement de fermer ta grande gueule.
Gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Bah écoute, c'est ça ou je donne la couronne à Raphaël? Tu préfères quoi? Non? T'as rien à dire? Alors tu la fermes. Ta grande gueule de poulpe. S'il te plaît. Il peut pas me répondre. Alors. Donc, qu'est-ce qu'elle m'a donné? Une bourse rituelle. Voilà. Pourquoi je vois plus rien? Allô? Wesh! Un chargement rapide, j'imagine que ça charge immédiatement la dernière sauvegarde. Oh putain, ça aurait été tellement cool de voir cette option avant, genre, et pas après 70 heures de jeu. Tiens, en parlant d'options que j'ai vues beaucoup trop tard, je vais revoir les sorts de Ombrecoeur aussi. Alors, le crâne sur l'étoile située près de l'hôtel, ok. Mais... c'est quoi ce bug? Mais... Allô? Pourquoi mon curseur a disparu?
Another step forward.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? pourquoi mon curseur a disparu? Attends.
My most prospective cousin. My offer still stands. There are gold.
Along with...
Finally.
You've been caught in the act. You've won Leanie.
These boots have seen everything.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk. Uninvited.
Alors, le crâne sur la pointe de l'étoile situé près de l'autel. L'autel, j'imagine que ça va être la table qui est là. Attends, à moins que ce soit ça. Bureau en bois. Au pire, tant pis, je vais... Alors, le crâne, donc, vers l'autel. L'autel est où? Bon, tant pis, je place le crâne ici. Ah bah c'est bon, ça a marché. Ensuite, la place de Mammon sur la pointe suivante à droite. Donc celle-ci. Attends, par contre, les loulous, restez pas là, s'il vous plaît.
Color of the rainbow, right here.
Sur la branche à droite, donc c'est là. Attends, c'est bien. Attends. Ça a rien fait. C'est bizarre. Attends, j'ai dû rater un truc.
Maybe not.
Non, donc le crâne, c'est bien ça. Il est bien au bon endroit. Je peux même plus le ramasser. La pièce de Mammon. Ok, donc 2 espaces doivent se trouver à l'opposé de ce point. Ok. Sur celui de gauche, possède ce qui a été coupé mais qui ne peut être saigné. Sur celui de droite, ce qui sent mais ne peut pas renifler. Du coup, je vais essayer de mettre la pièce là. Ah, ok, c'est bien ça. La pointe suivante à droite. Ensuite, en comptant dans le sens des aiguilles d'une montre, sauter d'une pointe et placer le diamant sur la suivante. Ok, donc sur celle-ci. Ensuite, placer l'encens sur la pointe qui suit le diamant. Et le marbre au milieu. Mais avant, je vais sauvegarder.
Devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Ah, mais je suis con, évidemment qu'il n'est pas d'accord. Je vais chercher le marteau qui permettra de libérer son otage. Bon. Les enfants. On y va.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
Ah oui, putain, enfin, je vais arrêter d'avoir le professeur Shen.
You came. Such a shame.
Quoi?
Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not.
Meuf, t'es qui?
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave.
Hope. Ah, et son nom c'est... Attends.
But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise and done by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Oh,
I'm not much
House
a
of
friend to
Hope.
anyone anymore.
Ok.
But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
On est là pour toi, cocotte, t'inquiète pas.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers.
Putain, mais pour quelqu'un qui doit rester silencieux, tu gueules beaucoup quand même, cocotte. Moins fort peut-être. Parle moins fort.
quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, once you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please.
Bah écoute, comme promis, je vais tenter, cocotte. Je vais tenter.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Ah ok, elle m'a juste déguisé, d'accord. Une petite sauvegarde de parano. Parce que évidemment... Allez, let's go. Ah, du coup, je vois la coupe de cheveux de Homewalker, ça fait plaisir.
Raphael's abode. Only this time he hasn't invited us to his table.
The house is excessive, overwrought, and ever so seedy. A perfect reflection of its owner.
C'est vrai.
All the tumble-down opulence of a withering upper city manor. Raphael's house may be posh, but it's seen better days.
Bon.
Moonrise Towers at last. Make no mistake, I will have answers about these gay tadpoles.
Easy, Lazel. We need answers, yes. But you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Perhaps that doesn't translate. I don't know if Githyanki have honey, or vinegar, or flies, even. Let's just show some restraint.
I'm capable of restraint, just as you're capable of raw fury. I trust we'll find reason to exercise both here.
Ah, c'est pas mal qu'elle le prenne comme ça. Ok, alors. Ça a l'air d'être par là. Explorer les archives, sauver Espérance. Ok, c'est parti. Je pense que ça va être balèze. Ouais, 25. Tiens, tu veux bien m'aider, Will, s'il te plaît? Tiens, elle est là. Salut.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is... Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Scarier things than you, little mouse. Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those black...
Raphael sees everything you do.
Ah, l'archiviste, il est là.
A guest? Are you a client of the master or a visitor from elsewhere in the house?
Ouh, un tieflin qui est très mignon.
I believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Putain, comment j'ai fait pour avoir un 15 avec mes bonus?
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the infernal court. Your mortal guise is so vile.
Bah écoute, c'est pour ça que je change d'apparence, mon coco.
Prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses. My spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As
Oui, je le
always,
sais.
the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the
J'aimerais,
special
oui.
collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share. I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit, wholly unique.
There it is. The Orphic hammer, right within reach. A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words.
This is not over. There is no lock that cannot be undone.
Lol.
Nothing happens.
Always read the fine print.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Amulet of greater health.
Lay a finger on the master's treasures.
Non, mais je voulais regarder. Bon, tant pis. Ok, le marteau est là.
What's that?
Et voilà les gantelets de force que l'autre m'a demandé. Oh! Oh! Ok. C'est un peu sec.
So many pretty things in the House of Hope.
Putain, on dirait des pop-up. Bonjour, vous êtes beau. Bonjour, oh là là. Bonjour. Attends. Ok, alors là, par contre, je sais pas quoi faire. Alors, du coup, voyons. J'ai plusieurs infos, les loulous. Donc, il faut bien que j'aille au boudoir. Ok, ça marche. Du coup, là, on va vers l'est et après vers le nord.
Raphael knows everything you think.
Ouais, ta gueule.
None of us should.
Show your invitation.
You look positively wretched. Perfect.
Tiens, Hope,
The
salut.
archivist told you to cool off in the boudoir. Well, here it is. A horrid place where pleasure is pain, and pain is pleasure, and hope cannot live at all. Nothing stopping you from taking a peek inside. But you might get much more than an eyeful. Everything in this house exists for Raphael's pleasure, and Raphael's pleasure alone. That includes Raphael himself, whatever form he takes.
To be nothing, to be gone for good.
Ah, une sauvegarde automatique. Oh!
It's cold. A lost little mouse is running through the house.
Tiens, tu ressembles...
In the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief?
Il ressemble vachement à Raphaël.
This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose.
Let's
It's a
go.
surprise. Off with your clothes.
Ok.
Good, little thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live. You'll be
On dirait qu'il a même la même voix.
You'd better know it. I am Halep, Raphael's personal incubus, glamored and transfigured to look like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself.
Oh.
What's better than the devil you know? Eh?
Oui, c'est vrai qu'il a dit ça.
This violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take her form if you choose.
Oh.
A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
Very well. I will be Raphael himself. All of him. On the bed. Lie back.
thought of resistance or control is fading, you will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them. You retain a trace of free will, but it is one drop in the ocean of their desire. It will not last. Every kiss is as tender as a last goodbye. Every touch a lie of true love. It is every sensation of a lifetime of love all at once. Your body trembles with impossible expectation. Unable to resist, a voiceless scream erupts from your mouth. Harlem.
You are so delicious.
The moment he is inside, your mind folds over double. As he continues to lavish himself upon your helpless form, you stop breathing, your heart stops beating, and your mind begins to clear entirely. Some last thought whispers in your skull, vacated by everything else but rapture. This is the end.
Devote yourself to pleasure eternal. Stay here with me. This can be forever.
Ah voilà, alors, petite soluce, donnez-lui votre corps mais pas votre esprit. Allez.
A brilliant choice. Vow that your body belongs to me. Give yourself to me, and I will tell you what you wish to know.
Bon, j'ai sauvegardé juste avant.
As he kisses you deeply, it feels as familiar as breathing. A last cascade of pleasure washes over you, greater than the feelings before, but it draws you back into reality.
I can't wait to explore how you work. What gets you going? What makes you sweat? And every time I make love in your shape, you will know. A shiver out of the blue, a tingle from beyond. You will know. Now, your reward for giving me such a present. I will tell you one, and only one, of Raphael's dirty secrets. Whisper it to me. What do you want to know?
Les priorités.
Raphael hides nothing from me, can deny me nothing, aside from what he keeps in his safe. The safe lingers behind the right-hand painting of Raphael. He almost spends more time staring at those portraits than he does at me. Although I'd love to watch you struggle to open the safe without it, this key should help. You've labored enough, pet. Now, shall we bid one another goodbye? Thank you for you. I will miss you.
Ah, c'est ça qu'il voulait dire par donnez-moi votre corps. Maintenant, il peut me copier. D'accord. Oh, c'est moins grave que ce que je croyais. Non, il a bien dit le portrait de droite. Je suis pas fou. Ah.
Keyword. This'll help us get what we need from the archive.
Ok, super.
Better to put the debtor's attire back on. It keeps the locals quiet.
Bah écoute, merci Arlep, hein, c'était un plaisir. Du coup, on va récupérer le marteau et on va passer à la partie fun de la quête, à mon avis. Un petit flamme mignon. Mouah, bisous.
That which you seek is still so.
You know the words. Now speak them.
The magic blinks away at your words.
Careful. Stealing the most precious item in this place is hardly going to go unnoticed.
Alors, par contre, où se trouve Miss Espoir? C'est ça surtout que je veux savoir. Il risque d'y avoir beaucoup de bastons à partir de maintenant, à mon avis. Bah, tu sais quoi, ça vient de sauvegarder. Maintenant, t'es à moi.
Just rang Raphael's dinner bell.
I've got good news. A bad news. A worse news. Good news. You got what you came for. Successful visit. Great bad news. So many things will be on fire when you step outside of this room. You included. That's okay, no, right? Worse news. Raphael's on his way home, and oh boy, you planned for this. It's really important that you don't panic, even when your eyes have come to my prison, bring the hammer, break my chains, and then we exit stage any which way. Quick as a cockroach.
Alors, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Une sphère infernale, what the fuck? Bah, je vais m'arrêter là de toute façon. À la prochaine.